guys, okay, so today we're going to talk about how to set up our bodies in the best state to either lose body fat, gain muscle mass. So as we talked about before, the best state for our bodies to be in when it comes to losing body fat is being in a calorie deficit. Less calories coming in than calories coming out, right? In order to lose, or I'm sorry, to gain muscle mass, you actually want to be in the opposite of that. You want to be in what we call a calorie surplus. And by default, no one thing happens in our body in isolation. What I'm trying to say is that when you're losing body fat, by default, you're losing a little bit of muscle mass, okay? Oftentimes, a very good goal, and this is something I do with a lot of my clients, is that we're trying to lose as much body fat as possible while minimizing that lean mass loss. So we actually try to maintain the lean mass when we're trying to reduce body fat. Now, when it comes to increasing your lean mass, increasing your muscles, right? You actually, like I said, you want to be in a calorie surplus. You want to have more than enough energy to build on what you already have. I want you to think of as muscle building as building a house, right? So you have the bricks, which are the amino acids, which come from protein, okay? But you also need the construction workers to actually go to work and build that house, right? The construction workers in this case would be ATP, which comes from calories. If we don't have enough construction workers, we're not going to build that house as efficiently and as fast and as best as possible, right? The more people we have on hand at work, the better it is. So this is why oftentimes when you are trying to build some muscle mass, you will also by default gain a little bit of body fat. Oftentimes this is what people call a clean bulk, right? When they try to increase their muscle mass increase or gains, okay, and minimize that body fat gain, which is inevitable, okay? So oftentimes I know how people have asked me, well, I'm just trying to bulk, right? Well, yeah, I mean, there's research shows different kind of results when it comes to that. In my opinion, there's no need to gain substantial amount of weight in order to promote a good lean mass increase. That's just my personal opinion based on the research that I've read. On a lot of these videos that I'll be making that are very heavy research based, and the research is still kind of up in the air, I'm gonna put the most current research down, at least from what I can find from PubMed, Medline, which are a lot of the times very good scientific journals where we go and gather our information. So if you're ever wondering, or if you're more into the fitness world, you're a personal trainer or anything like that, I want to give you guys some resources to know where to go and look for this information and what is actually being presented out there. So anyways, going back to that. Now, when it comes to weight maintenance, right, or maintaining a specific body fat percentage, remember, you want your calories to be about equal, the same as you're outputting that. Now, somebody would come to me and be like, well, how many calories do I need in order to lose body fat, gain muscle mass, or maintain, right? Well, each state requires a different set of skills along with a different amount of calories. I'm going to dedicate a whole video on fat loss calories, or the amount of calories that you need to gain some muscle mass, and what the research says on that, and how to manage calories, because a lot of the times I found that people struggle, that they lose the weight, they lose all this weight, and then all of a sudden they don't know how to maintain it, and what they end up doing is reverting to old habits, which leads to weight gain. And they know how to lose it, but they don't know how to maintain it. So we're gonna really spend some time doing that, and I hope a lot of those videos will shine some light and kind of misconstrue any kind of misinformation that you're fried. If you're ever looking into what the evidence says, please do not hesitate to reach out to me. I'm here for you guys. I'm here to give you guys the truth behind how the human body works. As far as I know, the human body still works the same way as it did 10, 20 years, 2000, however long ago we were created. So remember, that has not changed. Now, I do want to emphasize on something. On this channel, I am talking about the normal, healthy human body, meaning you don't have any outstanding disease. If you're pre-diabetic, diabetic, or have any other medical condition, then this puts you out because your body is not working under its normal state, okay? I do advise you that you reach out to your medical doctor, and I know I've partnered with a lot of medical doctors when I work with clients. I've partnered with dietitians that have more experience than I do, right? I do not pretend to know it all because I do not know it all. But just as an advice to you, if you're trying to lose body fat, okay, and you can't or whatever, just make sure you get checked out for any kind of metabolic disease and stuff like that, okay? Consult that with your doctor before uptaking any nutrition or fitness plan. We want to make sure that you guys are reaching your goals in a healthy and safe manner. Have a wonderful day. We'll see you soon. Bye bye.